guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about the what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Since you guys have been asking this so many times, you've been requesting this video, and yeah, finally I make it for you guys. So before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, turn your notification on, and follow me on Instagram. It's 𝕨𝕐𝕓𝕚𝕚𝕚. And yeah, without further ado, let's start the video. So in the home screen, I have 3 pages, which the last page is not really well decorated. Maybe I'm going to decorate it next time. And in the most left page, I only have 3 widgets, and the first one is the battery, and this is the Do app, and this is really my favorite app. So you can type whatever things you want to write. For example, you can use it as a to-do list, or maybe you can use it for your grocery list or something like that, and it will be shown in the home screen. And if you want to erase it, you can just double click it and it will be gone. So I usually use a Do app for the grocery list, especially if I go out to the mall and do some grocery shopping, or there are things that I need to buy. I will remind myself in the Do app so that I can just simply open my phone and just swipe to the right and see the grocery list. And next is the screen time. It's not really useful, but yeah, if you want to see how much you have used your phone, yeah, you can see the screen time, and maybe it will remind you to stop using your phone. In the first page of the home screen, I mostly use the Apple applications, and the widget is from the calendar, and it has the reminder. So now we are going to the photos. Yeah, it's not really that many because it's still a new phone, and there are some folders that I have for my Instagram feeds, for my business. So now we'll be discussing about the camera, and I totally loved the camera of this iPhone, and it can shoot cinematic. It can blur out the background and stuff. It's really amazing, and yeah, it's one of the best feature, and you can record videos in 4K, in 30 or 60, and it's really good. And then for the Mail app, I'm not using it because I use the Google Mail or Gmail app. And next is the Notes, and I have some secret notes. It's really private. The notes is kind of private, so I can't really show you guys what's inside. I never use this reminder app because I use the Google Calendar. So yeah, you can see that it's still blank, and I just literally opened it right now. And for the clock, I have my everyday alarm. It's from the health application, and there are some random alarm, especially for my classes because I usually forgot my class. And Files is really a good app because it can connect to the desktop. So now we're heading on to the settings, and I haven't backed up my iPhone because my iCloud is really full, and I also got 3 months free of Apple Arcade and Apple TV. Now we're going to the notification. I have a scheduled summary on 7 AM at 6 PM, and I only turn it on for certain applications that is not really important. There are some apps that are really annoying, and also I don't really want a notification because it's just some information or some updates about the certain applications, and I don't really want to get notification, especially during a busy day, because I have an online store, and sometimes it gets my hopes high, especially if I hear a notification and I thought it was from the online store. Maybe someone bought my books or whatever, my laptops. The fact that it wasn't from my store notification, so it's really distracting. So basically, the scheduled summary notification is for certain applications that are not really important. And for the focus mode, I'm not using it right now, and it's not being set up yet. Now, iOS 15.2 is available, but I haven't updated my iPhone. And the iPhone storage, I only use it for a little this time, and I still have so much space. For the date and time, I set it to 12-hour mode, so I can have the AM and PM because it's really understandable. It's not confusing. And for the text replacement, I have some text replacement on addresses, so it won't take a long time to type the whole address. And next is the control center. I have the flashlight, timer, calculator, camera, low power mode, music recognition, screen recording, and voice memos. And for the display and brightness, I set the light and dark, appearance, and automatic. And I have the auto lock for 2 minutes. For the battery, there is no certain settings, but yeah, I'm showing you guys here that the capacity is still 100%. I don't use FaceTime because we usually use the Line app for video calls. And now we're going to the Safari. And for this wallpaper, it's from Pinterest. I use this health app for tracking my sleep habit, so I can set my timer and sleep mode from this application. And I can also use this application to track how many steps I took today. And I just had morning walk this morning, so yeah, it increased. And next is Google Maps. This is a really important application, especially if I go out to somewhere that I don't know. And next is Spotify. I use this pretty often because I really love to listen to music, and I have some of my own playlists, and it's for my makeup job. And also I have my favorite Christian songs playlist. And the next application is Instagram, and you guys need to make sure that you follow me on Instagram. It's 𝕨𝕚𝕚𝕚, and you can scroll through my feeds and like my pictures, and you can also chat me on DM. Next is Netflix. I subscribe to Netflix together with my friends, and right now I'm watching the Money Heist, and I stopped for a while, and maybe I'm going to continue today if I have enough time. And yeah, that's it. So next is TikTok. I loved scrolling to TikTok, but my account is kind of private. Nobody knows my account, so yeah, I'm sorry I can't show you my TikTok account. So I actually wanted to tell you guys about my TikTok account. I mean, I used to tell you guys about my TikTok account, but it turns out that the content was kind of embarrassing for you guys to see, and I don't have the confidence yet, so I decided to change my username and stuff, and yeah, just be myself right there. And it was pretty embarrassing. Maybe I should just wait until my account is good enough for you guys to see. Yeah, so I'll give you guys the update. Notion is where I put all of my class schedules and also homeworks, but this time I'm not really using it for notes, so I only use it for the class schedule. And you can see it clearly, the time, the lecture, the days. And next is YouTube. I almost spend my time watching YouTube videos every day. And also you can subscribe to my channel. It's Nadine's Daily. So beside the YouTube, I have the YouTube Studio because it's connected, so I put it side by side. And I use this app to see my analytics. And this UC student is from my university. It contains all information about the academic calendar and also the attendance and stuff. And for Moodle, it's for my university as well. But this application is to access all of the lessons, the notes, the slides. And now we're heading to the Google folder. So this is basically the Google applications, and this is the Gmail. And I have some accounts connected to Gmail, And next is the Google Drive. I also have some accounts. And Google Calendar is a really useful application. I use this for a reminder and also to set my schedules, to remind me of the important dates. Google Docs is where I do my assignments. Google Keep is where I take some notes on church, and sheets for my business and also for schoolwork. And Google Slides basically to open slides from school, but I haven't used it in this iPhone. Next is the Shop folder, and the first one is Shopee. Shopee is my favorite shopping application, and I also have my online store for my planners, and I also have a store on Tokopedia. Gojek app is to find drivers and also to buy foods. And same goes to Grab. Zalora is where I buy some of my clothes, especially for workout clothes. And Bershka app and Zara app is basically just for me to look for references and looking for some discounts probably. And next is the finance folder. It's basically for my bank accounts. It's a little bit private, so I'm not gonna show you all. And next is the photo and video folder. I have my favorite application, it's Lightroom. I use this application to edit my thumbnails and also my Instagram feeds. Next, Canva. Canva is useful for making PowerPoints, the aesthetic ones. It's for schoolwork basically, and also make some Instagram stories for my business. InShot is where I edit some short videos for Instagram. Canon app and Fujifilm camera mode app is to import pictures from the camera. And Pinterest is source of inspiration, and you can also follow my Pinterest and you can click it in my description box. Focus is a good app to make some bokeh pictures, and also Facetune is where I edit some of my makeup pictures, and Planoly is for Instagram feeds planning, and it can automatically upload on your feeds. And Square Feed is application to make your landscape or portrait pictures into square. And VN is a video editing app, and to be honest, I haven't tried this app, so I don't know if it's good or not. And for the widgets, I have the battery and also the class schedule from Notion. So in order to get the widget, you need to press the home screen until it's shaky and press the plus button, and also find the Notion application. There are some choices, the small, the medium, and the large size, but I choose the small size. And then you need to tap and hold to set up the widget, and choose the pages that you want to have in the home screen. And the Spotify widget to make a shortcut to open the current playlist. Line app is where I chat with my friends, and WhatsApp is to chat with my family and also for business. Next is the utilities folder, and basically these applications are not really important, and I also downloaded this ruler application. Next is the productivity folder. The first application is Trello. I'm not really using it, but I use this for schoolwork. It's for my business project. And next is the Lucid chart. It's for making flowcharts for schoolwork also. Do app is the one that I have mentioned before, and also Zoom. The others folder is for some applications that are not really important. And the Bible folder is for the Bibles. This music folder is for piano and garage band. Okay, so I guess that's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed today's video because you really liked what's on my iPhone videos, and you can request any types of video in the comment section. I kind of scheduled Tuesday for vlog, so yeah, you can request in the comment what vlog do you want to see. So okay, that's the end, and I'll see you guys in the other videos. Goodbye.